push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Jackson. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. With the catch, it's Sturdivant. Oh, a lot of space. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
I'm a huge fan of offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think the defense is getting settled in. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion, and the offense takes advantage. Nice big play over the top. Stay aggressive, offense.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcats. On the direct snap, it's Hawkins. Under fire.
Oh, my God.
Near the sticks, it's Lagway. Touchdown, Gators. A great catch and run for 6. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Snagged in the middle, it's Robinson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going if they get it out to the 36. First and 10. The give is to Williams. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Noles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught, close to the marker, it's Blight. The Seminoles get it past the sticks. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
Rides to back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
To the air on second down. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They don't get nearly enough on third down. Fourth down coming from the 48. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Motion from the wide receiver. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He's looking deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. He's at the 30. Lowers those pads.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
The Gators trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Offense tried to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Second and goal, the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion, across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and force a third down and goal situation.
Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Unleashes to the end zone.
Oh, man.
And he's got it.
Good shit.
Florida.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my
Got
speed.
locked in for
The whole field. Nice job by the offense. Going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off-play action on first down. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Got him downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. When Bobby Bowden built this program. High-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida.
See.
And when the
I see. All right, downfield.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Zings it complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Seminoles! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into
Let the lights out.
you see it all the time, right? You get
Flashing
that
lights.
that energy, the crowd gets involved.
Under the
and
kitchen
defense gotta
light.
get out, get you a
All
stop.
right.
But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the two.
No, they don't go. Two.
To throw, it's Castellanos.
Oh,
Here's
shit,
a
did.
heat.
Oh my God.
He's looking, pressure's coming, and the pressure gets there, and down he goes, and they won't be able to cut into this lead.
Oh no.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Sends it back in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Buys a little extra time.
Oh, give me that.
Intercepted.
Give me that.
Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just run on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. Guys, you might know Florida State was once a women's college, didn't start playing football until later, and in fact, didn't start playing the Gators until 1958.
Even though they haven't been playing a long time, this game has featured so many of the biggest names in the sport. You think about Bobby Bowden, Steve Spurrier on the sidelines, Charlie Ward, Chris Swanky, Tim Tebow, Danny Werkle, Heisman Trophy winners. This game has had it all.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. And the Seminoles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's Castellanos. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
I think some people will get upset. What are you doing? Why are you throwing the football away? I'm in field goal range. I take a sack, it makes it a harder field goal. This is a great job by the quarterback, understanding the situation and throwing the football away.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for space. It's ball. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill with that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Chop, they're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the Gdoee.
He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Gdoee. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Caught in the backfield. It's ball. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Hey, Simon, man. Let's go, man.
1st and 10.
What a pick. What a pick.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Keeps looking downfield. Lets it fly.
Yeah.
Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Sails one into the middle. Makes the grab down the middle. Finds some room. Touchdown, Florida State. And
Big
once
fucking
you get
tie.
open space, the band might as well start playing.
And And that's a backbreaker for this defense, Jesse. They were doing everything they could, trying to let that clock run out, force a field goal. They execute under 10 seconds left, and they put it in the end zone.
Yeah, how about the situational offense there too, though, David? Understanding the time and the clock and managing it absolutely perfectly. And now the decision, do you go for two and try to tie this thing up before you head into the locker room?
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Throws it back.
Oh my God. Okay.
Grab near the
Coming
marker.
back.
It's ball.
Coming back. It's coming back.
Lots
Look
of
at
running
me.
room. And
There
he's
goes
in
my
for the
back.
touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Lavernius Coles. And because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wide receiver comes in motion. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Leaves it with the back. And they swarm him under.
Hitting with the head.
And the Noles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. It's reverse. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Grabbed in the middle, it's White. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to...
Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
These last two plays really are a microcosm of why this guy is so dangerous as a dual-threat quarterback. He showed you the arm talent. He showed you the accuracy on the previous completion. And then on this play, it's not open, so he takes off and runs and gets it. There's so many different ways this guy can affect you as a defense because of his athleticism, man. He is a special talent.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. The Seminoles have enough for the 1st down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Noles want to move quickly. Tight end now in motion. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Motion from the back. Wants to throw it. He wants it all. Touchdown, Noles! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down at the Gdoee. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Williams. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Punt is on its way. He's got it. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Using his legs, it's ball. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out the quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Caught near the sticks. It's Lagway. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. So 1st down will open up the final period. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Hauls it in. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Running back searching for a hole. They just
We on that.
Offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
On 3rd down, going up top. Got his man quickly. He stopped right there, short of the 1st down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead.
As the offense, you want to get the ball to your playmakers and let them make a decision, let them make a guy miss. But not
Better TC 3, bro.
They were all over it right away. No 3rd down conversion for you.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. On the move, he fires.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Gator.
Oh, you
And they
fucking
grab the
serious,
advantage,
bro.
taking the lead here in the 4th. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways.
So that's
But he's
good.
been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Lucas. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. It's White. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
To the air, it's Castellanos. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Yo.
Hot stop. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That shit still
And the
works.
Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10.
Damn, can you do me a favor and bring something up for me?
No, we don't be using it.
You can use it. Fuck,
Trying to get rid of his body, man.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Here he goes.
Trying to get rid of that.
He'll get
Yeah,
rid
a
of
couple
it.
of these little
Throw
rats.
it to the right. He's got his man. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be
Put that
first
shit
and
in
goal for
fucking
his offense.
trash and light on
And
fire.
he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
On your
He'll
eyes.
set up to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play.
You
this late in the
downtown.
game.
Sell it, Ellie.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Awesome. Fucking burning shit.
Motion
some
from the
plastic.
wideout.
Yeah, just don't look.
He'll swing it on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. He's
That's
going
going
to the
on.
line. Touchdown,
That's
Seminoles. They've got the
Great,
lead.
good play. Yeah.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Glagway. Forced out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one instead. It's 2nd down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spot, like make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the 1st down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field, give yourself a shot to win.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. The screen, he can go. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Man, is that good situational football. Understanding what they're trying to do. They're trying to get it to their speedster. I got to come up. I got to get him on the ground. Nice execution by this defense, and they're going to need more of it. Late in the football game, who's going to win this back?
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Gets the 1st himself. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the 4th quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these 1st downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
He's got it. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's his 4th
That's the ball game. That'll do you.
Taking it the other way. And what a way for this defense.
Stop playing with me, boy.
As time runs out. It was vitriolic, it was intense, and it went to the Seminoles as Florida State will dine on Gator after winning in this rivalry matchup. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.